it. I want to show style though right off the top, because you might think orthotic, oh, something that's going to put my body in alignment. Would that be big and clunky? And this is the antithesis of that.
Exactly right. It's far from being big and clunky. It's beautiful, stylish, refined, full grain leather upper as well, but you're also getting that science built in, that podiatrist design technology built right in there.
Look at this. Okay, this is really pretty. Are we calling this our black?
Yes. No, I think we're going off the colours at the bottom. So I think that's going to be the silver or the pewter. Or is it black? There we go. It is black.
It is going to be the black. 4 months of easy pay of $27.49. This is one where shipping and handling is included for all shoes. Let me just share that with you right away. Sizes 5 through 11, whole and half sizes in this. And then here is
the tan.
This is going to be the tan.
That's right.
Lovely. The tan. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. And then we finally have our gold. We're calling this the gold. Look at that. Not a whole lot in the gold. We want to just say that right away. So we have whole and half sizes in this one, 5 through 11, and the whole and half sizes is unusual.
That's right, yeah. So we don't often do that with our sandals or flip-flops, but we are doing, this is a brand new unit for us there with that nice little sort of stack step little heel there. And so very, very refined. You can see it's a really slimlined style from the silhouette point of view, from the look of it, but you're also getting that in full grain leather with 2 points of adjustability, with the buckle adjustment at the top and then the hook and loop down the bottom there as well. So you're able to customise that fit, and I also love the fact too that we've put some elastic there in the goring, so it's going to really move with the foot. Nothing there's going to be digging into the foot. And with the backstrap there also, it just means you've got a lot more security when you're going through that walking motion. So it's a great option for anyone who A, doesn't like the toe post between the toes, and B, loves to have a bit of security around their ankle as well.
Here's the other thing about this, is that this in no way, shape or form looks like it's got any kind of, kind of clunky podiatrist design technology in here. This looks like one that you would see in a shoe salon, right?
Exactly.
Right off the top, one of those very expensive, several $100 shoes. But let's, if you've never heard of the Orthaheel technology, I just want to say, if you've ever had to sit down while everybody else continued on because your feet hurt, they were at the museum or something like that, if you've ever had to say, nope, I'm not going to do that because my back hurts, my leg hurts, maybe it's not actually something that's wrong with your body, maybe it's your shoes. So
exactly
can we show how this orthotic technology really changes how we are standing in our bodies?
Sure. I mean, look, this is what we're going to be standing on here, and that's where you can see that great arch support and that nice deep heel cup, and that's what's going to be, really sort of supporting the foot, putting the body back into its natural alignment. If you see, look at those contours there. Think about the shape of your foot. It's not built flat. It's got curves. It's got contours, and that footbed is going to support every single one of them there. So that's what you're sort of slipping your foot into there, and as soon as you slip your foot into that footbed, you're getting that instant feeling of support, that instant feeling of comfort. But it's all wrapped up in a beautiful style there. But we can actually have a look on Stacey Ann if you like.
Yeah, absolutely, because it's not just a feeling of comfort. You will visually be able to see this. And I remember the first time I saw it, sorry about that, the first time I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh. So I encourage you to come into your television screen. Hi, dear.
Hi.
Nice to see you. So show us, Liam, how are many of us walking around when we probably have achy heels, achy legs, achy backs?
That's right. So we have Stacey Ann here on the hard, flat, unnatural surface, and you can see the lines. She's been a great sport and let us draw some lines along her leg there, and you can see how crooked those lines are, and that's how most of us are standing, because we're on these hard, flat, unsupported surfaces. So what's got to happen is our foot's got to roll over to try and meet the ground, and that's what's causing that misalignment. That's what we know as overpronation or excess pronation. Now, where the foot should be is this position here. Now I'm just using my hand to support Stacey Ann's foot, but you can see there now how nice and straight that line is. But when I take that support away, straight away that arch is collapsing back down there again.
Yeah, like straight away you drop. So this is how we're walking around when we're getting our 10,000 steps. We're walking at an angle, at a slant, so no wonder our ankles, our shins, our knees, our back hurts. It's radiating upwards.
Absolutely right. But watch the difference. Watch what happens to this line when we slip Stacey Ann onto that podiatrist design technology. I still do the straps on there, and there you go. You can see as soon as a foot has gone to that podiatrist design technology, you've got that beautiful alignment. So you've got that fantastic alignment as soon as you put your foot on there. It's not. This isn't a technology where you need to wait 3 or 4 or 5 weeks to see the difference. As soon as you put your foot onto this footbed, you can really see the difference straight away. And even just, I'm just going to turn you to the side there. There we go. And you can see there how that arch is really coming up to hug the contours of Stacey Ann's foot. So now, instead of that foot rolling over to try and meet the ground's now coming up to meet the foot.
You know, I want to just share with you that the color, Stacey Ann, you have on is really popular. That is going to be our gold. We've got sizes 5 through 11, whole and half sizes. This is a leather shoe, and here's the back, so we can see that as well.
This is a really great rear view of what we've just spoken about. So on the left-hand side, you see that foot rolling over to try and meet the ground. You can see clearly that misalignment, but on the right-hand side, you see that beautiful alignment there with that Orthaheel technology underneath the ground.
You know, I want to show you colors on this. Oh, right now we're looking at Colleen, so she looks great. And what color do you have on? You have on actually our black. Yeah, look how pretty that is. And the black, as you can see, it's got a metallic shimmy, and in fact, there's a snake embossed on here. It's really, really pretty. It's very fashionable. As you can see, the snake embossing is on the front as it goes, horizontally over your toes, and then it's a solid color in the black. You know what? I'm looking at this, Liam, and I'm like, we easily see what color it is just by the back strap.
That's right. It's the back strap, not the front strap.
It's the
There's
back
another
strap,
style that we have with
not
the front strap.
So we just want to show you the black, and the black has that black footbed that is really pretty. So, this is an easy shoe that you would be able to dress up. When you talk about your tan, if you want to have something that is a little bit more visible when it comes to that animal print, that is the tan, and the gold is exquisite. That's that champagne color that's going to be perfect. I mean, if you're going to a wedding, a garden wedding where you're walking on grass, gravel, things that are uneven and always throw you instead of a heel, this is a perfect choice. 4 easy payments of $27.49 to get this home for a leather shoe. And by the way, we always have our love it or return it policy, so you've got 30 days to fall in love with anything that you have here. And as we continue on, I know we're starting a new presentation, but I just want to say that the Vionic with